Ano po ba talaga ibig sabihin ng forthwith na nakalagay po sa ating konstitusyon when it comes to the impeachment trial dyan po sa Senado?
Christian, ang ibig sabihin niyan, batay po sa ating saligang batas at diskusyon sa Constitutional Commission, walang pag-aatubili, walang patumpik-tumpik, kaagad, immediately, ang ibig sabihin po niya, forthwith.
Okay. So, uubra po ba yung argument ni Senate President Jesus Escudero na late nang itinransmit yung articles of impeachment dyan po sa Senado very close to the recess nung huling February. That's why during the break, they did not constitute as an impeachment court.
Well, bilang respeto sa opinion ni Senate President, ang masasabi ko lang po, Christian, immaterial po yun kung tutuusin. Because you have an experience in the U.S. Congress. In the impeachment of Judge John Pickering in March 1803 for misbehavior, intoxication, etc., the articles of impeachment were submitted on the last day of Congress, of the Senate. Pero po, nagtuloy-tuloy po ito ang impeachment proceedings, impeachment trial, natapos also March 1804. So ibig sabihin na yung issue ng late pag-submit, hindi po yung dahilan para ipagpatuloy po ang impeachment trial.
Okay. Yung sinasabi naman ng iba na ito kasi yung argument na ito nanggaling naman kay Senator Francis Tolentino kahapon. Sabi niya, pag hindi raw po natapos ang impeachment trial by June 30, that should be deemed functionally dismissed.
Again, with due respect to Senator Francis Tolentino, I beg to disagree for several reasons, Christian. He cited Neri versus Senate, Balag versus Senate. Ito ang kanyang basihan na hindi pwede tumawid from the 19th Congress to 20th Congress. Ang pinagbabatayan ko po, Christian, ay ang decision ng Korte Suprema sa Pimentel versus Joint Committee of Congress. At ano po ang sabi niya? Ang batayan po ng decision na ito, Christian, na binabanggit ko, ay ang diskusyon sa Constitutional Commission of 1986 involving Commissioners Davide, Maambong, Rama, and Suarez. At pangalawa, yung diskusyon sa 12th Congress na kung saan nagbigay ng intervention si Congressman Atsura, a nationalist. Ito ang pinagbatayan ng decision na yan. At ano pong sinasabi yan? There are two kinds of functions ng isang Kongreso, Senado, lawmaking and non-lawmaking. Lawmaking, legislation. Okay? Non-lawmaking, nagbanggit po sa decision the 7 non-lawmaking functions which should be accomplished, which should be done until the purpose is accomplished. Until the purpose is accomplished. Ano po ito? Declaration of martial law or suspension of the privilege, declaration of a state of war, at binanggit po ang impeachment proceedings. So until the purpose is achieved, what has been begun should continue until completion. So, yung Neri versus Senate, Christian, at yung Balag versus, will not apply because these were legislative investigations and aid of legislation. So, not applicable sa impeachment proceeding, which is a unique political trial and one of the exceptions sa lawmaking function, as mentioned in that decision of Pimentel versus Joint Committee of Congress.
Okay. So clearly, pwedeng tumawid po yung impeachment trial kung simulan ngayon 19th Congress, papuntang 20th Congress. Tama po?
Pwede po, Christian. Wala pong balakid para po ay pagpatuloy, tumawid, mag-crossover, tumulay from 19th Congress to 20th Congress. Now you will ask Christian, anong significance ng 19th Congress o 20th Congress? If you look at the meaning of 19th or 20th in Congresses, this is only a numerical designation. But Congress remains. At ang sabi nga doon sa Pimentel versus JCC that I mentioned, kahit na magbago ang komposisyon Until the mission is accomplished, the purpose is accomplished, the Senate as a continuing body has to proceed to achieve its mission.
Okay. Paano yung isang possibility po? Kunwari, hindi mag-constitute at all ang Senado sa ilalim ng 19th Congress as an impeachment court. Pwede pa rin po ba siyang tumawid sa 20th Congress?
Okay. Nasubmit na yung articles of impeachment. Last day po ng session ng Senado. So we can interpret the submission of the articles as the start of the proceeding. Kasi nakalagay po doon, impeachment proceeding, which includes submission of the articles of impeachment, and trials are forthwith proceed. Now, itong forthwith proceed, Christian, may ibig sabihin din po ito. Meaning, forthwith proceed despite adjournment, synergy adjournment, or any suspension of session, it shall proceed forthwith, tuloy-tuloy, until the mission is accomplished. That is another meaning of forthwith proceed, Christian.
Okay. So it doesn't matter kung nagkaroon ng break. Kunwari, tinransmit po yung articles of impeachment ng Pebrero at sabi nila, kinabukasan ay recess na, tapos mag-e-election. So, ang talagang tamang pagbasa po ba ay kahit naka-recess or naka-break, dapat in-initiate nila or they constituted themselves as an impeachment court? Tama po ba yan?
That was the best situation, Christian. That was my original position and until now, no, na sana nag-umpisa na because of that unique provision in the Constitution. Pero nandiyan na yan, Christian, nandiyan na yan. You accept the situation. Now, the reason behind the postponement, that is scheduling, is to give priority to measures, 12 measures, which are very important. Anti-POGO Act, Judicial Fiscal Autonomy Act, tapos the E-Governance Act, and several others na napakahalaga rin, which has impact on national interest and for the common good. So okay lang po yan. Okay lang June 11. Basta tapusin lahat po kasi lawmaking function po ito eh. Pag hindi ito natapos, pagpasok ng 20th Congress, start from the very beginning, step number 1. Ito patapos na po ito eh. So okay lang po yan. Given na yan, Christian. But the moment mag-umpisa sa June 11, dapat forthwith proceed na ang ating impeachment. Despite sinidye adjournment, sinidye meaning the ending of a session without a specific date for its reconvening.
Okay. Pero ang isang nakakabahala po kasi rito, yung para bang sa mga nadidinig nating pronouncements from the Senate, parang lumalabas optional eh, yung pag-hold ng trial or at least kung kailan nila gustong isagawa yung impeachment trial. What do you think?
Ito po, Christian, ay hindi optional. Ito po ay very clear sa ating saligang batas. From the word forthwith proceed, walang binabanggit na optional sa ating saligang batas on accountability of public officers. Bakit po? The purpose is so noble and so urgent, accountability of public officers. You speak of accountability, there's a sense of urgency. It is not optional but obligatory on the part of the Senate, which was elected by our people.
Okay. Yung claim ni Senator Chase na the 19th Congress cannot bind the 20th Congress. Ibig sabihin kung ano rin decision ng 19th Congress Senators patungkol sa impeachment trial, pwedeng overturn, pwedeng ipagpatuloy, whatsoever, ng 20th Congress. Does it even hold water?
I go back to the ruling of the Supreme Court in the Pimentel case, based on discussions in the Constitutional Commission of 1986, based on discussion on the 12th Congress. 12th Congress, ito po ay 19 na eh. Ano po ibig sabihin doon? Anong sinasabi doon? Pag naumpisahan na po ang ating impeachment proceedings, kahit na mag-umpisa sa June 11, no? Because of the presentation of the articles of impeachment, yan po ay tuloy-tuloy na, and I go back until the mission is accomplished, until the purpose is done at an impeachment court.
Okay, so it doesn't matter na, kunwari, hindi sila mag-constitute as an impeachment court before June 30, dapat tumawid pa rin po dun sa
dapat
susunod na batch ng mga Senado.
Dapat tumawid rin po sa forthcoming 20th Congress. Malinaw po ang ruling po ng Supreme Court dyan po eh. Hindi malinaw ang Nery versus Senate. Hindi malinaw ang Balag versus Senate. It refers to legislative investigation in aid of legislation. If you read the resolution na sinubmit ni Miriam Defensor Santiago, it was in aid of legislation sa Navy versus Senate. It was not about impeachment. Ito po, Christian, impeachment court po na napakahalaga. That's why a special article sa ating batas, accountability of public officers, a separate article.